We're going to go ahead and solve this multi-step equation with fractions now. No, not the F word in algebra. Ooh. Don't worry, guys. We got this, y'all. We're going to tackle this like it's cool. So check this out. Just got to follow these steps over here, man. That's all we got to do. We got this. All right, so first step, when we're solving multi-step equations, clear the fractions. Now, this one has fractions, so we're going to be able to do that. So we eliminate fractions by multiplying each side by the least common denominator. So multiply each side by multiplying by the least common denominator. So just a little review. How do you find the least common denominator? You write out the multiples of 2, 4, and 2. And when does 2 and 4 match? Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 8, 12, 16. When's the first time that these two rows match? Well, at 4, right? So again, all I did was I took the denominators 2, 4, and 2, and so I just used 2 and 4 because I'm not going to do it again. And I write out their multiples, and the first time that the two numbers match, that's called your lowest common denominator. Okay, that's how you're going to find it. So I know that my least common denominator is going to be 4. So what I want to do now is this: is eliminate fractions by multiplying each side by the least common denominator. You say, what the heck's going on here? We're going to multiply both sides. Okay, again, watch this. We're going to multiply both sides by 4. I'm going to multiply the left side by 4 and the right side by 4. And the purpose of that is this: it's going to clear the fraction. Oops, you can't see that there. You're going to clear the fraction. I mean, that the fractions will be gone. So let's multiply this by 4, and that by 4. Watch how this works here. Okay, so I'm multiplying the entire left side by 4 and the entire right side by 4. Okay, so if I'm going to divide this entire thing by 4, I have to do the distributive property. 4 times x plus 1. So watch this. 4 times x plus 1 all over 2. Okay, so I'm going to multiply 4 times this whole thing, plus I'm going to multiply 4 by this whole thing. 4 times x plus 3 all over 4. Okay, hopefully you're getting what I'm doing right now. I'm multiplying everything by 4, but I have to do the distributive property. I multiply 4 times this group, and then 4 times that group. Okay? Equals 4 times a half. So basically, I took the original problem, I put everything in parentheses, and then I put a 4 next to all of them. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm multiplying every single thing by 4. Okay. So check this out. Look at what happened. This is so rad. You're going to be like shouting for joy right now. 2 goes into 4 2 times, which now got rid of the denominator. So 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 1 is 2. Again, right here, 4 goes into 4 1 time, so those cancel out. And so now I'm left with just x plus 3. Line up your equal sign, and then 4 times a half. So 2 goes into 4 2 times. So 2 times 1 is 2. And I'll move this guy over just a tad bit here. Oops. I guess I can't move that over because it's part of that, so we'll just leave it there. Alright, so that was step 1, which is clear the fractions. Bam. Step 2, simplify each side separately. So let's I mean not separate, but simplify. So if I want to simplify this side, I can combine my terms. I can combine my 2x and x, which gives me 3x, and I can combine my 2 and 3, which gives me 6. Or I'm sorry, 5 equals 2. So see what I just did right now? I just combined 2x and x. It gives me a 3x, and 2 plus 3 is 5. So now let's go ahead and solve now for x. I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides. I'm left with 3x equals negative 3. And lastly, I'm going to divide both sides by 3, and x equals negative 1. And there we have it.